What's happening, young people? I got another upload from the ancestors I need to share with you all. Those of you who are confused, of course, this is family. This is a family conversation. So if you're not family, you're not invited to listen in. So if you listen in and you're not family, you are eavesdropping. So if that's okay with you, so be it. Yes, my nieces, nephews, sons, and daughters. You know, I grew up in let's say, a great day at the same time as a dreadful day. It was great because I had the opportunity of living in a real family. What I mean by that? I mean, being taught, instructed, disciplined, loved. That's a wonderful thing to grow up with a family, your own family. Unfortunately, that era has passed because of things that were put in place by um, the invaders, this colonial government that we're under. They'll put things in place to make sure you will not experience that love of family ever again. And not only that, they want to ensure that you live in a constant state of rage by not providing you any option to know who you really are. For that purpose, I do these videos, audios, to share with you things a family would share with you to know who you are. But to really know and appreciate, you need to do your own research. Being in America, when you know who you are, it's a source of grand pride. Because everything around, you would know then everything around you is part of your creation. When you know yourself, you will see these things in the buildings, structure, there's granite buildings, the government, how it's operate. You will know these things when you study your history, that this is your government, your country. Well, I won't say it's your government, but it definitely is, the land is yours. It was taken from you, stolen from you. Because everything now is to make you think you are an alien, that you have no part of anything here. And if you believe that, you would seek to think you're an African and want to return. Well, you can't return a place that your ancestors left thousands of years ago. We've been here so long that the land is filled with our blood. No one else has a better claim to this land than you. Melanated people. calling yourself many different names because the divisions he have put upon you, all these fake boundaries, calling you Jamaica, Dominican, Venezuela, Bolivian, Colombiana, Brazil, all these separations that he put upon us here in the Americas. But we are one people. We come from one people, great people. My family here in the nation of Texas, and you have to realize that is your nationality, you're a Texan. Now, when you take, if my family roots, and those of you from the TAIFA family, you would find your roots is from Tunisia and Ireland, as well as Morocco. I've done the research for you all. You can go and verify it. You should go and verify it. That's where the light skin come from in our family, because we had our great-great-grandfather, who was a Tunisian Jew. He married an Irish woman, and they was under the kingdom of Morocco. So when you have this family root in you, you have a culture, you have things you do, you have a way of life. You're not affected by people who try to treat you like you don't have anything. Of course, some families don't have what you have. It's like this. If you don't have a base of family, you think that white Americans are your adopted parents because they brought you into the world, they feed you, they taught you, they entertain you, so you get everything from them. So you're very disturbed when you don't receive the right love as a member of the family. But you have to know who you are. They're not your family. They never will see you as family. And they're not treating you as family because you have your own. If they treat you as family, they're deceiving you. And you're only upset with them not treating you as family because you have not taken the time to determine your own roots. When you do that, nothing this man does or says has any effect on you. It doesn't mean anything because you're not attached to him in that way. So yes, we're under his government. We obey the laws, not because he have legality, but we created the laws for this country to run under. I mean, it's the Constitution. He didn't write no Constitution. We wrote that Constitution. And to prove that, he don't follow it for the most part. So if it was his and he laid claim to it, he would follow it. But no, that's strange to him. Laws and following law. That is something that's foreign to him, his nature. He's always been a wild person, doing what he feels he wanted to do. So these videos is for you, family, to have a strong foundation of who you are and not be affected by decolonizer. He is who he is. I mean, you're not to concern yourself with what he does. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, not to be under his control. That's what your concern should be, to be free from him. The reason why a lot of people are so upset with him, because they don't have any other option but to live with him. They want to be a part of the family. You don't want to be a part of his family. You'll never be a part of his family. So claim your independence. You are free from him. Look at yourself like this. You are a lion. And they are like little flies around you, irritating you. Would you waste your energy chasing a little fly? A lion doesn't. He switches his tail every now and then. Get away from me. But he don't give him all his attention. That would take away from his power and his grandeur. Imagine a lion getting upset with a little fly. You never can catch him because he's so little. He's insignificant. So don't give your energy to foolishness. Some people on the net right now, all they're concerned about is what white people are doing. Because they're so connected to him, they depend on him for everything. That's why they're concerned with what they're doing. They're not free. They're still slaves to his system. So everything he does affects them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be concerned. They'd be building their own system, stronger, fortifying their own families and way of life and traditions. Only people who want to be enslaved are concerned with their slave master is doing. Remember that. He's doing what's best for him, his family. He's not doing anything that's best for you. You should be doing likewise. Concerned with doing best for your family. He's taught you that separation is evil. God teaches that separation is by nature. All species live together. The blackbirds with the blackbirds, the redbird with the redbirds, the geese with the geese. So why are you trying to go against nature? Leaving your God, leaving your people to want to erase your identity, being amalgamated with another people. That's insanity. You deserve every scorn and hatred that you get for trying to do that. That's no self-respecting people do that. And you wonder why you're hated. You need to be separate from him. You don't have to ask for respect. You naturally receive it. Because he sees you as an equal. You have what he have. How can you be treated equally when you don't have what he have? You're under him. You depend on him for everything. You're his slave. He deliver you here. He bury you. Man, can you do anything for yourself as a people? Think about this and go back and listen to this regularly. Because you got to get out. I got to assist you in getting your mind back because it has been taken from you. So this is Elder Old School talking to the youth. Until next time. This is the dawning of, they say, a new year, 2024. But unless you change your thinking, it's not only going to be the same for you, it's going to be worse. He's tired of carrying you. He's got to drop you. And if you haven't done anything for yourself and not trying to do anything for yourself and for your people, you deserve everything you receive, which is nothing. So don't look for him to do anything for you that you cannot do for yourself. And then you'll be free. Then you find him helping you. He will help you when he see you trying to free yourself from him. He will help you. But as long as you're trying to marry into his family, he say, what's wrong with you? Get away from me. Any self-respecting people do that. You want to cling to him like he's your God. So he's saying, get away from me. And you should be saying the same thing. You can't be lazy in this day and time. You got to build. Nobody's going to build it for you. Nobody's supposed to build it for you. Nobody can build it for you. But all this laziness is something he has taught you. Because he's spoiled you. He's provided everything for you. Now you think he's got to do everything for you. You don't want to do nothing for yourself. Well, you've been deceived. The will of the world is people take care of themselves. He's not supposed to take care of you. And if he does, it's going to be in a place with bars around you where you don't have any freedom. Is that what you want? To be in prison? That's the only way you're going to be taken care of is in prison. Well, that's enough for now. We'll talk later. Digest this and we'll get some more medicine for you.